everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get right into today's video. So for today's video, I have a bunch of different cat eye magnets. As you can see, we have a lot to try. So I have decided for today's video, I just want to try out all of these fun, new, some of them are not new. They have been on the Daily Charme website for a while now, but some of them are new, specifically like the ones still in little baggies that I haven't really tried yet. And I just wanted to dedicate today's video trying the different cat eye magnets, doing the different viral cat eye designs. I thought this would be a super fun video. I did do a video like this in the past, just trying a bunch of different cat eye magnets, the different effects and designs that they can create, and I had a lot of fun doing it, and I wanted to do it again featuring Daily Charme products, because as you guys know, if you've tried any of the Daily Charme magnets or cat eye gel polishes, they are some of the best, and I will stand by that because I love all of the fun magnets they released, also all of the fun like cat eye gel polish collections, and their cat eyes are always so freaking good. So in today's video, I will be using Daily Charme products. All of the magnets that you're seeing here, we will be taking a closer look at, and also I'm pretty sure I'm going to be trying all of them, or like doing some sort of design with all of them. And then I also do have some swatch sticks. These are from Daily Charme. I have some of the black ones and then also some of the clear ones, and these are stiletto, and these are what I'm going to be using to do the designs today, like to try out the different magnets. I do also have a discount code with Daily Charme. That code is Nailed by Brandy, and you can use that code to save some money off your Daily Charme purchases. It is an unlimited discount code, so you can use it as many times as you want to save money, and then it also does really help me out a lot. I also do have an affiliate link though, so if they do have a greater discount available, be sure to use the greater discount. That way you guys can save yourself some more money off your purchases. And all of that will be down below in the description box, along with all of the products that I'm going to be using today. I also am going to be using Daily Charme Charm Gels, specifically their cat eye collection, because we're doing cat eye nails today. And one more thing that I want to mention before we jump in and share all of these new magnets, I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be doing an actual nail set today or not, or if I'm just going to be focusing today's video on trying the different like cat eye designs and all of these magnets, because we do have a good bit of magnets here, and I really want to try like doing all of the different like fun designs and like viral designs that you can do using these magnets. And I don't really know like how long this will take me or how long I'll be playing around with this. So time really just depends. As you guys know, I am a new mother. I do have a 5-month-old baby, and when filming these videos, I only have a little window compared to what I used to have, because I am feeding around the clock. I'm breastfeeding, exclusively pumping around the clock. So I'm not 100% sure if we're going to get into doing an actual nail design today. I more or less really just want to focus on the fun of trying all of the magnets, and then I guess we will see how this goes and see if I want to do a nail set or not. But don't worry, we're going to be trying a bunch of different cat eye looks, so you will be able to then take these cat eye looks and really incorporate them into a nail set. I am just really excited. I've been wanting to film this video for a while now. So let's jump in and first just take a look at all of the magnets that I have. Again, I will be using these swatch sticks. I do have the black ones, that like the pre-colored black ones for specific cat eyes. And then I also do have the clear ones. And then we have all of the magnets here. And I'm not really sure if these are actually all of the magnets Daily Charme offers. I think they do have a few more. I just don't have them like right here. But let's go ahead and start off with this one, because this one I feel like this was the one that I first started with Daily Charme, and I feel like this was a popular first start for them too. It is just their regular cylinder magnet, and it's quite a small cylinder compared to what they have now, like this newer cat paw one. If you compare the two cylinder magnets, this one is a lot larger and a lot stronger than this one. Not that this one doesn't work, but if you were to choose between these two, I personally would recommend the new cat paw one. So we do have the 2 cylinder magnets, and these both have like the silicone little holders. Daily Charme also does have just the regular cylinder, and this one I feel like is quite a bit stronger than both of these. Even the larger cat paw one, I feel like this one is quite a bit stronger. It's bigger, it's heavier, but this one does not have like the silicone little holder or whatever you want to call it, but these are all cylinder magnets and they pretty much all do the same exact thing. I personally like using the cylinder magnet to go on like the sides of the nail to just really bring out the cat eye effect and the sparkle in the cat eye gel polishes. And that also leads me to say you are definitely going to want to pick up a cylinder magnet, because with doing all of the fun like cat eye designs and all of the effects and all of the viral nail art, bringing out the shine and like using a cylinder magnet is always recommended first, just because that's how you are going to get the beautiful designs and the full effect of the design if you actually bring out the sparkle in the design first. So we do have the little cat paw magnet here, and then we have the little pink one. This one's really cool, just a little smaller than the cat paw. And then we have the regular cylinder without like the little case. So we have those 3. And then let's check out the little pen ones here. So for the pen ones, we have 2 pen magnets. This one is like the little pen. This one I think is actually called a pen. And you can use this to do like cool little swirls, almost like writing with this one, really cool. And then this one, it's still like a pen, but it has the flower end, and then it also has this end here, which you can use, I think, like to do like striping and stuff like that. So this one's really cool. It is double-sided. We have the flower and then also the striper. Okay, now let's go to one of my personal favorites, the Ninja Star magnet. I love this one because all of the magnets are all connected in just this one little piece. If you were to not get any of these magnets but choose one, I would recommend this one, because this one you can do a lot with this one and all of your magnets are all in one place, which I really love. So we have the cylinder magnet. We also have the little T-shaped magnet, which I remember, if I'm remembering correctly, you can use this one to do a French tip. And then we have the 2 small rectangular magnets. We also have the long rectangular magnet. And then even in the center here, we have the flower magnet. So this is like an all-in-one 5 different design, and 5 different design plus, because you can do more than just like 5 different designs with this magnet. But this one is great, and this is the Ninja Star one. I love this one. And again, just because like all of the magnets are connected, which is really nice. The next little magnets we have are these ones, and these ones you can move all different ways and like make different designs with them, like place the magnets in all kinds of different ways and shapes and all of that. I don't know exactly what shapes, but it does include 4 different magnets, and I know with these you can do a lot of designs with just these 4 simple magnets, which is really cool. I just cannot remember exactly which way you need to place the magnets. I am gonna like look at some videos, because Daily Charme, they have all kinds of videos showing the different ways that you can use their magnets. But as you can see, like you can place these in all kinds of different positions to be able to get a bunch of different effects, which is super cool. Now coming to the newer magnets. So these ones here, these are not actually magnets. These are like the tools that go with the magnet. So if you get these, definitely go ahead and pick up the cat paw, because you can use this to do that viral heart. They have these now that you don't need to worry about bending a paper clip. You can buy these little things that are already pre-made to have you the little shape to do the heart. I can't wait to try these. I haven't tried them yet. I've also seen them use them this way to create like a black hole effect, and then also like placing this different ways to be able to do like little animal friends. So these by themselves, they are not magnets. If you get these, you will need a magnet, and I would recommend the cat paw magnet. Daily Charme also recommends the cat paw magnet to use with these. But these, you will not be able to do the design or the cat eye effect without a magnet. So just keep that in mind, but these are super cool. And these are gonna be super popular when Valentine's Day comes around again, because I know that like heart cat eye design, it becomes super popular around Valentine's Day. And now we don't need to worry about bending paper clips. This is so exciting. So we have those. And then the next ones we have, this is like, these I've actually used before to like cut down the length of my nails on like a little nail tip cutter. So these are really nice for that. But you can also use these to do magnetic nail designs. You can move them in like different ways. So cool. I can't wait to try out all of the different fun things. I really don't know all of the different cool ways that you can place the magnets, but don't worry, I will be taking a look at like the viral videos and seeing the ways they place the magnets, and then also trying it for myself. So we do have a row of these, and then these ones are very similar, but these ones are like balls. So they're very similar to these ones here, but these ones are like flat cylinder discs. That's what I would like call these. And then these ones are balls, which the balls actually all come apart, which is so cool. And you can bend this in like all kinds of different ways. You can do it in a circle. You can even like scrunch it all up and like do some cool designs this way. Oh my, I'm so excited. So those are all of the magnets. We have quite a bit here, like I said, like some crazy ones, like these ball magnets. Like how cool is that? I can't wait to try this. This one I'm probably most excited for. And then we also have these ones here, which are just like some crazy little cylinder discs. These ones I'm also really excited for because we no longer need to worry about bending a paper clip. So I am gonna start off with the cat eye ball magnets, and I'm also gonna be using the blue cat eye gel polish because I want to do like the ocean ripple or water ripple, whatever you want to call this one, even like a pool bottom. That could be a good name too. I did try doing this using the previous charm box, and it's so easy and it's just turns out amazing. So I'm going to always apply my cat eye gel polish, and then I will always be taking the cat paw magnet and going on the sides of the nail to really just bring out the sparkle. Do not skip this step. Doing this is really just going to help your design like just flow and really pop on the nail. So now that I've done that, I'm going to take my magnet. I've seen this a bunch of different ways. I personally like to just scrunch them all up just like that in a little ball, and then I will just hover it above, and look at that, it's already starting to appear. This one's really easy because you can kind of just go crazy with it and just get a really cool effect with doing some very simple placement. I'm wondering if honestly it would be better if I use like chameleon cat eyes and do it over a black base, because if I sit here and paint these all with a base coloring and then cure, it's just gonna take me forever. But if I use like chameleons with the black, I don't know, can you guys see that? I feel like it is picking up on camera, but at the same time, it's not picking up the greatest because I don't have the base color applied. Okay, so let's try this again. So what I'm gonna do is, for the regular gel polish colors, I'm going to apply my base like I generally would to the nails. And then what we will do is go in with the polish again. So with applying my base, I just apply the polish to the nail, and then I use the rectangular magnet to demagnetize the polish. Here is what my base would look like. And then I would just go back in with my cat eye gel polish after I have cured the base. And then I go in and actually do the cat eye design. So for your cat eye base, you can use any color polish. Most of the time, chameleon cat eyes look best over black, as you can see with this one here. Like this looks really good over the black base, but a lot of the times polishes look best if you just use the regular cat eye color as the base, just like I did here. So now that I have this base, I'm gonna go in with the cat paw magnet, bring out that sparkle, then we're gonna go back in with this magnet, and I'm just going to hover it over the nail. This is already looking so much better. You can actually see the design now because I have that base on there. Look at that. Look at that. So pretty and so easy. You can like go in and like touch it up. You can really just do so much with bring out the sparkle again on the sides to just really make your design pop. Go in and just like add in little spots. This is so cool. Moving on to our next design, I'm gonna do a snake print design using the same ball magnet. And I'm hoping that this cat eye polish will be okay because it is a little bit of a thicker glitter. So I just have the magnet pulled out like this. And then I'm gonna go in. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh my goodness, that is so cool. That is amazing. I love that. So I'm gonna do that one again. If you hear the beeping, it's from my nail lamp. I'm gonna do that one again, but with a little bit of a thinner glitter because I just wanna see like the whole effect with that one. I feel like a lot of the times when you're doing designs, it is always best to do them with like a thinner cat eye glitter just because you can get the design or like, yeah, the design to turn out a lot better. So I'm just gonna lay this down because it's easier to hold this like this. I'm just gonna hover it right over top. Oh my goodness. Look at that. That looks so cool. Wow. And that was so easy to do. Like that was not hard at all. That was the first try. That is so cool. So far we already did the water and then also a snake print with these ball magnets. So something else you can do is also a little flower. So I have, oh wait, I think I need 5 magnets to make like the flower. There we go, perfect. And then this little tool here, this is also from Daily Charme. I'm just going to place it on here and it almost looks identical to the regular flower magnet. But if you don't have this and you have these, let's check this out. So this is a chameleon cat eye. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh, I am just blown away with that. That looks awesome. I have also seen like a crocodile print, which is very similar to the snake print, but done a different way. So I just wanted to show that. So we have the magnets again, and we're gonna put them into a circle, and then we're gonna twist like this. So it makes like an 8. We're gonna go in and just bring out the sparkle on the sides. Always be sure you're doing that. And then I think all I'm gonna do is just take it and hover it. Yep. So I feel like this is very, very similar to that snake design. But it does look slightly different because I had the magnet different. That is so fun. I'm having so much fun trying out all these designs. Whoa, I wonder what you could do with this. Let's kind of just like try this. What happens? Oh, okay. So like kind of like a flower. It's pretty cool. I don't know if you can see that. That's actually really neat. And all I did was have the magnets. That's cool. It even looks like fireworks. Whoa. That is neat. See, like you can do so many different designs with these. Okay, I need to polish some more swatch sticks. And then I want to try to do like just holding it like this, straight down on the nail. Let's see what this does. Oh, look at that. Okay, so it kind of like gives like a black hole effect. That's pretty neat. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna like put them like this now and see what happens. You can almost like draw out the black hole. That's pretty cool. It gives like a black hole effect. So I wonder what else we can do. I want to lay it like this and see if we can just go down the nail. Okay. This one, the gel polish is a little bit like it's thicker. Like the glitter in it. Ooh, look at that. It's like striping the nail. That's pretty cool. It like puts stripes on the nail. I'm just having a little bit of troubles because this cat eye gel is a little bit of a thicker glitter, so it's a little harder to do the designs. But it's like very similar to this. I maybe shouldn't have pulled out this gel because I think it's a little too thick. Let me go ahead and grab a chameleon cat eye real quick. I love me chameleon cat eyes. Honestly, chameleons, I feel like they are the best to do designs with because having that black base and then just going right in with your design, I don't know, just something about it, I feel like it always just stands out a lot more to me. And now let's try to go down with the striping. I'll try to hold the nail so you guys can see a little better. Okay. I can't hold the nail. There we go. Look at that. It's kind of giving like Halloween. Ooh, wouldn't that be cool to like do that as like the background for like a jack-o'-lantern? This is also kind of giving watermelon too. Like, cause it's like a very subtle design. That's pretty neat looking. I like that. Okay, so I'm gonna set these aside. We may come back to them, but we still have a lot more magnets to try. So the next ones that I wanna try, you guessed it, this one here, which again, it's not a magnet. You actually need to hook it to the magnet, and I would recommend the cat paw magnet, but we're gonna use this and see the different little things that we can do with it. So I'm going to pull out a black swatch stick because I want to use some of these chameleons because like I was saying, they are my favorite. And I have this like pink gel here, which will be perfect to do the little heart. Okay, and then let's see, how do we hold this? I think just like this. Ooh, okay. Oh goodness. Is it gonna give me problems because of how long this swatch stick is? Oh darn, I didn't think about that. Okay, maybe we'll do it off to the side here. Oh, I touched it. So I'm gonna have to do the heart like slightly off to the side just because how long this nail is. And if I like put it like this, I can't get it too well. So we're gonna do it sideways. So just hold it there, hold it, hold it, hold it, and then pull it off. And look at that. Just gonna add, oh my goodness, I keep touching it. That's the bad thing with like cat eye magnets. I always touch it to the nail. That looks so cool. Neat. I love it. I'm gonna pull out a smaller swatch stick. Here we go. That way we can do the heart normal and not worry about the swatch stick being too long. Okay. And then there we go. right in the center. Perfect. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe that. After all of those times that it took me forever to get the perfect paper clip, now we have this. So I now want to try that same magnet, but just use it a slightly different way. I have it like this because I'm going to do like the cute little animal friend. Look, oh my goodness. Okay, I think I need to like point it a little. There we go. Look, and then you can draw on like the little eyes and the little nose. I'm going to retry because I think I can get it a little bit better. But you can make it like a bunny or a frog. That's super cool. So I just have it like this. And then I'm just holding it just like this. And then you can kind of like correct your shape with like how you want to angle it. Angling it is really like the big thing. But that would be really cool. I mean, I need to try it a little bit better. But like to add on like a little nose and a little mouth, that would be really neat. Okay, so I've decided that I'm going to mainly use chameleon gel polishes because this is just taking me way too long to be constantly painting like a base on the gels or like on the swatch sticks. But let's do the cat or like try the black hole effect now. I've seen them do that. And let's see. I think you just hold it like this. This might have been better if I did a smaller swatch stick. I feel like that's the thing with this magnet. It's probably better for shorter nails because it's hard to be able to hold it angled correctly on a longer nail. Yeah, look at that. Oh, I don't know why I keep doing that from the top side. I'm gonna hold it like from the bottom side. Oh, I keep sticking to all my swatch sticks. I have painted so many nails. Look at that, that's really cool. We're gonna try to do a swirl. Wow, that was awesome. I wonder if I can like draw something else with it because that was really cool. Let's try to like draw like a heart. Oh, I touched it. Oh my goodness, that always happens to me. Comment below if that also happens to you. That always ruins the design. Okay, now let's just try again. Okay, that's kind of a heart, but I mean, this is definitely, you can get a better heart with this. Let's like, just like, do like lines. Oh, touched it again. This is also something that they've done, Daily Charme, with like doing the seashell design. Like just taking it and going like this. And I think that's really cool too. That is really cool. Now what I think I'm gonna do is play around with this magnet here, and then we'll try these ones and just try to put them in different ways and just see what effects that we can get. And again, I'm gonna be using the chameleons that way. Well, I guess I do have a couple of these that I can use. So we'll do this pink here because I do have a couple already. Oh wait, that is not the correct color. Is it this one? Yep. This color's really pretty. Okay, and what was I gonna do? Okay, this magnet here. I wanna like try like the striping. Let's like, wait, maybe I should do it this way. Ooh, that's like really hard to not touch the nail. Maybe we'll do the flower. I have always thought this magnet here has never been the strongest. Like you can see that design, but I feel like I never can get the strongest design with this magnet here. I feel like my flowers looked a lot better when I used these. Don't get me wrong, this still looks good, but I feel like this really isn't the strongest magnet. Now I want to play around with these ones because these ones I don't know. I want to see which different ways that I can hold them. And let's just start off with something that looks like this. I have no idea what we're doing. We're just gonna test things out here. Because really, when you get magnets like this, you can do so many different designs. All you have to do is play around with it and just see different ways that you can position them to get different designs. They all just smacked against all of my other magnets, so they moved slightly. So I guess we'll start with this. And then I'll just hover it over top. Whoa, look at that. It created like the perfect swirl. So there's an H. I know I've done this before. I think I'm gonna turn it into an I though. Oh look, it created like a circle. That is cool. Again, so many different designs. I have done so many swatch sticks so far. I can't wait to actually take a look at all of them. Maybe we'll do something like this and see what this does. Whoa, look at that. That is neat looking. I've been pulling down so many cat eye gel polishes. My desk is covered, but these are some of their new chameleon cat eyes that I really want to give a try. I guess we'll do something like this. Whoa, look at that. I kind of want to like hold it like this. Okay, that kind of took away the design. Let me try that again. Okay, and we're gonna hold it like this. Ooh, it created like a line down the center. That's pretty cool. I pulled this one back out because I want to add more to this one. I think that would be really fun to like layer it. That's something else that you can do. So now I'm just going to apply another cat eye polish on top of that design, bring out the sparkle, and then let's like just use this. Whoa! Whoa! That is so cool. Layering is so fun. That also, I've seen them play around with this one and layering like hearts. Let's do some layered hearts. So what I'm gonna do is apply my cat eye polish to the nail, and then I'm gonna use this cylinder magnet here so that I don't have to worry about taking that one off. I'm gonna bring out the sparkle and then I'm gonna shift it upwards. Then we're gonna do the heart up here. Okay, cure. And we'll come back to that one. But let's figure out another design we can do with this. Let's go ahead and try this, like this. Oh my goodness, I'm like freaking out. I have so many cat eye gel polishes on my desk. So much going on at once, but this is really fun. Seeing all of the different designs that you can do. Okay, and then I'm gonna do like this and this and this. Ooh, okay. Didn't really do much. Let's try again. Did I bring out the sparkle? I don't think I did. I'm gonna hold it like this. It is truly so cool. It's like just so fun to experiment and just see everything that you can do with these magnets. Let's go ahead and add. I'm gonna do just something like that, just throwing it together here. I feel like the line is something that keeps happening. Not really getting much with this. Maybe if I do these two, let's see what this does. That's pretty cool. Coming back to the heart now, we're gonna do the layered hearts. So I'm gonna apply my cat eye gel polish. Gonna bring out the sparkle, and then I'm gonna move the cat eye gel polish down and put my other heart here. Ah, oh no. Oh no. Magnets wanting to stick to magnets everywhere on my desk while I'm trying to get the perfect heart. Perfect. Okay, I think I want to try to move this down. Oh no. Okay, kind of ruined my heart, but it's okay. I'll go back in. Let's see what happens with this. Still, just that line. I feel like I'm not good with knowing the positive, negative side of the magnets and how I can move them in different ways. Ooh, okay, look at that. That's pretty cool looking. So we have this. So let's see. Ooh, look at that. Now that is cool. Ooh. I love like cool different like abstract designs. I think that's always really fun. I want to try this same magnet placement, but maybe let's just hold it a different way and see if we can get some sort of other design. So let's hold it like this, and then maybe over here like this. Okay. Whoa. That is so cool. All right, now I think I'll just hold it. Okay. So like you can get some cool striping on the nail. Kind of just like playing around with it here. That's pretty cool looking. And again, you can add another color and do like another sort of design with it. So let's use this end. Now I forget, is it this way? Oh, whoa. I think it is this way. I think you hold it just like this. Look at that, a French tip. But let's see what this does. Ah, again, just with the lines. You really just need to sit and play around to see what you can do. Because truly, there's so many that you can do, but you just really need to figure out what magnets like can go together and create cool designs. And then take a picture or a video of like how you held the magnet, because that will be super helpful to be able to know exactly what you did. I thought this was going to be so cool, but it kind of just took away the entire cat eye polish. Okay, Coming down to the last few designs that I'm going to do, because I have an entire pile of swatch sticks here, and I've been sitting at this at my nail desk doing this for almost 2 hours now. So let's just, whoa, look at that. I just randomly placed this together and got a pretty cool design off of it. I think the final one that I want to try is just showing what this can do, because this is one of my favorite magnets. So I do have these two here that I do want to use up. I don't want to let these go to waste. So let's take the blue. Oh, these were the ones that I had the base applied to, and I don't want them to go to waste. So let's simply bring out the sparkle using the cylinder magnet. This one is great, and you can just go on the sides of the nail to be able to bring out the sparkle. Very, very pretty, and also just a very simple design, very basic too, with something that I would recommend doing before going in and doing any type of actual design. So this cat eye polish here, this one is quite thick. Like the glitter pieces, it's very thick. So you need a pretty strong magnet to use with this one. Like you can't even really tell on camera that this is moving just because how thick it is. So let's try, I don't know. Will this work on it? Let's hold this here. See, it's like nothing's really happening because you need a super thick magnet. Like, look, these are how these were all sitting. Ugh. It's so hard playing with a bunch of magnets. Let's like stick this in the center and see. Like, see, you have to really hold it there for this to be able to move, because this is such a thick cat eye gel. It is so pretty though. But there's like a little design, black hole with that one. But back to the ninja star. So let me just pop this in the lamp to cure. And then we'll go in. I want to do another French tip with the chameleon cat eye and the ninja star. So let's use that cylinder. Always using that cylinder. And then the T shape, I'll hold it just like this to create a cool French tip line. So now let's try the two small rectangular end here. And I don't really know how I'm supposed to hold this one or what it's supposed to do. Oh, does it do like a cross? Ooh, look at that. It like, can it make like a checkered print? Look, that is cool. Ooh, that's cool. And again, you can layer the colors and that would look really fun. So that was the two small rectangular. I want to do the flower one now. I feel like with the flower, you do have to hold it for quite a bit of time. Ugh. It is not working that well. I feel like honestly, the best way to get the flower is with this little tool here, and then with 5 of the little beads. This, to me, was the best flower. Like, watch. Look at that. Like, right off the bat, I got a flower versus this, where I have to hold it for quite a bit of time, and the flower just doesn't appear too quickly. If you want to do like a flower, I would recommend the ball magnets, because I feel like they are the strongest magnet to be able to get the quickest and best looking flower. These are all of the designs. Hold on, there's more. Look at this. And some of these I even went over and like did over like again, like trying to perfect the design or whatever, playing around with it a little bit. But ooh-wee, there are a lot here. Oh my. Let me get these all laid out. Oh my goodness, there are so many designs here. Look at all of these. So many. If I had to pick a favorite, I would definitely pick the snake print because I think this is super cool. It looks really cool and it's so easy too. Like, you would not expect that to be an easy design, but all you do is just take the ball magnet, lay it flat, and then, wait, how would I be able to do this on my nails? Because I held it like with two hands. So I wonder if I would be able to do it on my nail, like holding it. I might be able to. We're gonna try it real quick. Oh no. I don't think I'll be able to. Oh, that's a bummer. So if I want to do this design, I will need to use a press-on stand and do the design with the nail like laying flat. Like with the nail laying flat, and then hold it like this. Because right off the bat, see, that worked. The cat eye was a little messed up, so it's not perfect. But I am beat with trying cat eye designs today. But yes, if I had to pick a favorite, it would definitely be the snake print because that is so fun, so easy. And then the other one would be like the heart. Like, look at how perfect that heart turned out. That one is so perfect. And I used these, which again, these are not the magnet. You will need to pair them with a magnet, which I recommend the cat paw magnet to be able to get the heart. But these are probably my favorite designs. Now, everything else was also super fun to try and do. Even the flowers, that was really cool. Like this shell design. I just had so much fun with this, and I would definitely sit here for many more hours and continue playing around because I think it's really fun to just try all of the different magnets and just see what all you can do with all of the magnets, and there are just really so many different possibilities. Do not forget that you can use my discount code Nailed by Brandy. I will have that on screen down below in the description box. I will also be trying to link these products down below. Now, I did use a lot of products. If you have any questions about what I did use, a specific color or something like that, let me know down below in the comment section. I will try to get back to you as soon as I can. But all of the products that I did use, all of the cat eye gel polishes, they are charm gels from Daily Charme, the swatch sticks, and also all of the magnets. I know I did not do a nail set in today's video, but I feel like I probably did 20 different nail sets with the amount of swatch sticks and all of the designs that I did. I really hope you guys did all enjoy today's video, but as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.